Greetings, everyone. Pete Pardo here from Sea of Tranquility. Welcome to another episode of What's Hot with Sea of Tranquility. I told you guys between now and the end of the year, I'm going to be posting reviews of stuff all throughout the weeks. I'm going to be off for the rest of the year, taking some time off for the holidays from work, and I'm trying to get through this stack of new releases from 2023, right? So here, this is a brand new one from a Swedish band that I've heard about for years, but I've never listened to a lick of their music until recently. Decided to give this latest album a shot just because a lot of people talk about them, and I love bands from Scandinavia, Sweden, and Norway. The band is called Moonsafari. Himlabacken Volume 2 is the name of the album. I hope that's how you say it. Himlabacken Volume 2. They had a Volume 1 a couple years ago. This is their fifth studio album, and these guys have been around roughly about 20 years. So Himlabacken Volume 1 came out 2013, 10 years ago. Lover's End in 2010, Blomjord 2008, and A Doorway to Summer 2005. Plus they have a couple live albums and an EP, but they have been relatively silent for a decade. Well, silent no more, I might add, here with this latest release. So let's take a look here. There's guys looking at them from behind, but there they are right there. And in the booklet, we get, what you expect. Credits, lyrics, more shots of the guys in the band, who I'll tell you all about in a second. All right, yeah, they're all here. Did I miss a page? Yes, Pete, you missed a page. There we go. So, in the band are, and again, I apologize if I mispronounce any of this stuff, Mikael Israelsson on drums, percussion, keyboards, and vocals. Peter Sandström, lead vocals, acoustic guitar. Pontus Åkesson, electric and acoustic guitars, lead vocals. Sebastian Åkesson, organ, percussion, vocals. Johan Westerlund, bass guitar, lead vocals. And Simon Åkesson, well, I got a lot of Åkessons in this band, lead vocals, grand piano, organ, moog, choral, and orchestral arrangement. Special guest appearances by Jameson Schmeltz, playing saxophone on one track. Produced by the band, mixed and mastered by Rich Hauser at the Moose House Studio in Los Angeles, California. There we go. Like I said, I have no experience with this band whatsoever before listening to this album, and I just took a chance on getting it because I heard so many people talk so highly about it. It's this great return from the band. But, I have talked to people and read things that most of their prior releases had moments of brilliance, but overall, no classic albums there. So that was kind of like a little warning sign, and maybe one of the reasons why I never really dove into their music way back in the day. But, seeing as how much I've just loved music from Sweden and Norway in more recent years, and the fact that there was so much buzz coming out about this, I decided to take a shot at it. By the way, I do love the cover. I think it's very cool. Great photograph there. I was pleasantly surprised about how much I enjoyed this. First of all, it's not what I expected at all. It doesn't really sound like a typical kind of Scandinavian proggy, folky type thing. A lot of the prog music that comes out of Sweden and Norway has a certain kind of sound. And while there is a little bit of that on there, for the most part, this sounds very kind of like, it almost sounds like a British band. When I'm listening to this, British band, and there's some American influences too. The first song, 19.8X Heaven Hill, which opens up the album, is big and bright and melodic. It's almost like AOR meets prog. What do I hear? I hear like classic Styx. I hear like Cats in Space, big, huge vocal harmonies. You got everybody singing on here. The vocal harmonies are huge. The music is kind of like that pop rock type of thing. That goes into Between the Devil and Me, which is nearly 11 minutes long. Very similar. Terrific stuff. Catchy. Good guitars and keys, all that stuff. Then you got Emma, Come On, which is a shorter track. Also very nice. Then you have A Lifetime to Learn How to Love. Dramatic, melodic. Again, the instrumentation doesn't go overboard into, lots of noodling and all that sort of stuff. It's very much, at this point, very much a song-based album. All right. Then you got another short track, Beyond the Blue, and then Bloody Moon, more of a kind of a rock song, very good. And then you get the big 21-minute epic, Teen Angel Meets the Apocalypse. That's where all the classic sounding Swedish prog comes out. There's all sorts of solos and extended passages, and that's where all the really intricate, wild stuff happens, right? Then you have Forever for You, which is just over 10 minutes long. Really emotional, really heartfelt, very nice song, great vocal harmonies, and then Epilogue finishes it out. Almost sounds like a holiday song, and it's just so passionate, so emotional, lovely. I mean, the last two tracks, I was like, oh my God, this is like really emotional music here. So you get the bombast, you get the real catchy rock AOR stuff, you get the long epic prog, you get some emotional tunes. Expertly done. It sounds great. Killer keyboard work, killer guitar work. Vocals are off the charts good. This is great. Unfortunately, I've already made my 2023 list, so this comes in way too late to make it. But this is the album that I will recommend to everybody that they must hear. Just came out late in the year. Don't miss this one. And if you got to hear it late, hear it late. But the important thing is don't miss it. Moonsafari, Himlabacken Volume 2. Outstanding, 4.5 out of 5 star. Really enjoyed this. Just totally unexpected. So good. Get it now. If you've already checked it out, let us know what you think down in the comments below. And visit us on the web at www.seatranquility.org. We're on Facebook, we're on YouTube, all together, all the damn time. Please subscribe if you haven't already and click on that notification bell to get alert of all of our content as it posts. And please do hit the like button before you leave. Also down below, we got the links to our Ko-Fi page for channel donations, our merch page, and our Cameo page. So thanks in advance for all your support there. And we'll see you real soon here with more stuff. I am Pete Pardo. Thanks for watching. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.